Greetings, Aquarius. Welcome to Taurus season. Welcome to your reading. The next month for you can be a pretty smooth one, peaceful, successful, even without a lot of effort. Because your success is just rooted in you caring in anything, in business and love and friendships, whatever it is that you want to pursue. It is all about caring about others, gives you access to the life that you've been working towards. So the sun will shift into Taurus on April 19th and be there until May 20th. So your intellect is softened with a lot of love. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, this fourth house, Cancer, emotional energy is the theme of the month. You want family in every aspect of your life. Now, the Page of Swords, this is exactly what was on my heart. The Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles and the Moon is your vulnerability being a gateway for you, as I said, to a life, to the relationships, to your desires, your nurturing qualities right now are the exact things that open you up to that world and to that life and that point, that milestone. But it's also the thing that can break your heart, the Moon, because your heart is focused on giving and receiving. And when you become that sensitive and that vulnerable, and then you start interacting with the world around you and you realize that everybody around you is focused on money, pushing towards money. Like, I mean, the Moon is like shocking, you know? And so it's really important the next month that you not be naive, okay? If you want to engage in partnerships that will open you up to financial opportunity, that is absolutely supported during this time. Just don't be naive to the fact that everyone, especially during this time, has deeply rooted financial intentions. Okay? And that's, you know, not to say that you don't have those same deeply rooted financial intentions. And so it just becomes, you know, the next month just becomes a conversation of calm, you know, of receiving and letting the opportunities come to you. And if there is an opportunity that you really, really want, if there's an opportunity that you really, really want, which is highlighted here by the Fool and the High Priestess, there's something that you want to go grab and get, and, you know, you want this new life bad. nobody can stop you from walking off of this cliff towards what you want. Like I said, this can be something deeply rooted in financial pursuit that you have. But here we are. The High Priestess is the energy that says look left and look right before you take a step forward. Yeah. Observe. Let people show you and tell you what they are about. Because if you go into things with this vulnerable heart, you go into it thinking, everybody just wants the best for me, everybody wants what I want, you're sadly mistaken. And maybe it's you, right? Right now you have an intense emotional power that you're fearless emotionally. You're not afraid to connect. You want to connect. You want to connect deeply. You want to connect. You want to feel like family, and you want people to feel like you're family. Very strong power right now. But if you're using this power to advance yourself professionally, if this emotional care is rooted in some secretive intention, financial intention especially, none of that will move forward. None of that will move forward. So the High Priestess and the Fool here is like, you can have this. You can, if you want to pursue, if you have a business intention, if you have a lifestyle that you want to bring to life, the first thing is, I wanted to show you guys my hat because I'm not wearing it and I just love it. But it's messing up the look of the video, so I'm gonna take it out. Okay, so the Hangman and the Seven of Swords is like, well, part of the challenge and the blockage is you don't believe you are deserving of it. So the Seven of Swords is, and the Hangman is, and the Ace of Pentacles is, this is money here, this is financial opportunity here. The Seven of Swords is self-sabotage, and the Hangman is being completely stuck because of that self-sabotage and because of a unhelpful, wrong way of thinking and looking at something. This hits you hard because not believing that you can have something sounds like such a simple way of like, oh, I don't believe I can have it. Now let me just believe that I can have it, and now I can have it, right? It sounds very simple. Sorry, I'm having some tummy issues. It's almost a Virgo moon, so health issues, let's just say that. So I'm letting it all fly today. Oh, I didn't believe I can have it. Now I just believe that I can have it. That not believing that you can have something is something that's rooted in your subconscious. It's a habit that you have. It's a way that you're currently approaching situations. And so this work and this Hangman energy and this frustration, especially around financial pursuits or whatever this physical aspect of your life is that you want to have in your grip, in your hand, you want to say, I have this life, whatever that is, it's frustrating because you think that you can just think it into being, but really this is a process of integration. This is a process of, having very honest and truthful conversations about the current mindset that you're in, your current approach to things, the things within you that need to change, the parts of you that you need to leave behind. Yeah. So give yourself time to rework Give yourself time to see yourself clearly. Allow time to integrate these truths and realizations about your current mindset, about your current approach and the way that you see yourself and the way that you see your financial life and the way that you see your life. Give yourself time. And another reason why you want to give yourself time is because if you jump into these opportunities blind, there's so much that can be taken right out from under you. Business opportunities, yeah. So don't jump, don't, the game right now really is just waiting. The game right now is healing and observing. Yeah, like the Temperance card is I want to reinvent myself. I want to reinvent my life. I want my life to look like the version of my life that I've been working to manifest or that I dreamed of. That's a Sagittarian card. But in the process of looking at what you want, to call in what you want, it's very upsetting. It's very depressing. So you need time. You need time to feel and you need time to heal. Yeah. Okay. So the sun will be in Taurus starting on April 19th. Then we'll have a full moon in Scorpio on April 23rd. And this is a full moon in your 10th house. So your career, this is this conversation about your career. This is the guilt that you feel from figuring out all of the missing pieces and finally being able to pull it together into something valuable. But it's really important that you don't envy. You don't compare yourself to what everyone else has going on, because what you have going on is valuable in its own way. It's very valuable and it's very exciting in its own way. And if you compare yourself to some ideal, it will make you feel like you have nothing, when really everything is coming together exactly the way that you built it to. So that's kind of the game here of, focus on your own success, focus on your own magic, focus on your own build. And the challenge of being the community leader is that you're plugged into your community, which can, one thing I always think about when I think about Aquarians is like you are the person who can deal with everyone's talent. You are the person that can deal with everyone's star power. And when I say star power, I mean we have some extremely talented people in this world. Creative, beautiful, wise, gifted, intelligent, right? Like geniuses, right? Like people are incredible, right? You know this. And so there are a lot of people who come in contact with these incredible people who have worked to develop such incredible gifts within themselves and enjoy, expressing those gifts, right? And some people are triggered by other people's gifts. They can't process the fact that somebody's either better than them at something, or that somebody is so talented at something it creates insecurity within them, which is totally human nature, right? You are the sign. When you are healthy, when you are grounded, when you are loved and you're loving yourself properly, you are the one who can attract all of those people. Not have them eating out the palm of your hand, because you don't even need that. They're your friends. You are the energy of alliances, and valuable alliances. So you coming back into your power of this magician energy of pulling in, of being the alliance, and not, not being triggered by the fact that people have maybe manifested what you wanted to manifest, or people have these incredible things that you've never seen in your whole life, and you're like, wow, what the hell, like, and they've manifested it. Do not let that make you insecure, because if it does, it blocks you from the secrets. These people have secrets, not bad secrets either. They have information about what they had to how they had to transform, how they had to die and be reborn, how they had to die and be reborn, what they had to lose, right? Things that they've had to fail at, right? Like, that is the goal that you need to know. You need to know that these people did not wake up and were incredible. They went through this transformative journey where they sucked and they had nothing and they had no money and everything was hard as hell and they knew nothing. And then they figured it out. They figured out how to not let their challenges define how they speak and how they see their life, and they were able to use the power, the natural power planted inside of them, and practice cultivating that power over days, months, years, their lifetime, to get to the point that you are seeing them at today. I'm not gonna lie, that was fire shit. It's so fucking true. It's so fucking true, because that's what that insecurity is. And it's like, bro, like, you see somebody beautiful, like, they didn't wake up like that. Beyonce woke up like that. Like, they had to get up and put that makeup on. They had to get up and go to the gym. You get what I'm saying? So you are someone who needs those facts. You need that. That helps you keep going. That helps you, that's why you plug in, because otherwise you'll fall apart being plugged into all of these incredible people. You'll feel like, what am I, But what are you? You are wish fulfillment for people. The friend that they needed, the lover that they needed, the person who believes in them. Yeah? And when you give that energy, when you really pour that energy out and you don't doubt and you don't try to tear down what other people have going on because you don't understand it, you can plant seeds with these people, and whatever you want to create becomes what they want to create. And it doesn't feel so sad anymore. You don't feel so alone anymore, because you're actually allowing yourself to be who you were put here to be, which is the alliance. The person who has everyone's back. The way that people will protect you, they will build for you. If you're smart. Okay? In terms of love, keep all the focus on you. Do not pour out all of this nurturing energy on someone else. Do not do that. That will break your heart by the end of the season, and you will be so angry that you're just gonna want to blow up everything. And when I say blow up everything, I mean push yourself to the top of whatever you want to push yourself to, but you'll be angry. So instead of getting to that point by the end of the season because you've poured everything out into someone, realize everything that you need and everything that you're missing at this point, and try to shift your energy towards giving yourself all of those things. If you can do that, this disappointment, this person who will absolutely use your energy and your love to push them to a place of success, doesn't even have that opportunity, because you have boundaries in place and you guys are focused on yourselves. And through that, the love can come together, the family can come together, but you don't need to pour this out on someone else. You should not pour this out on someone else. Let them come to you. You have too much love to give right now. So let them come to you and let them treat you properly, so that as you pour this love out, it is happy. It feels good. It feels safe. You feel like you're on the journey that you have been striving for. Not stupid in love. Wow. Love you, Aquarius. I am sending you so much love for the whole season. I will see you in Gemini season, where the air is back. There's too much to talk about, to be honest. But anyway, in the meantime, you can schedule your private and birth chart readings with me through the link in my bio. The Taurus season kickoff is out on YouTube. It's called The Occasion, and the Taurus season playlist is called Bloom, and it's available on Apple Music, and the link is in, all the links are in the description, not my bio. Love you so much. I hope this was helpful. See you next season.